Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Outside Tatum. Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
I'm upstairs.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum
Who's ready now?
is special.
Okay, I'll be down in like 30 minutes.
Shots good by Boucher.
I didn't know it was. I didn't know you were.
Shooting
Food was ready. You guys were watching
teams, Brent. What was the best
didn't know.
team you were ever a part of?
Well, Kevin, I had an opportunity to play in Seattle, and the teammates
Go ahead
that
and
I
eat.
suited up for at
Enjoy
that time
yourself.
was Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, Luke Ridenour. That's a lot of firepower from the three-point line. Not much defense, and that's me.
No, I didn't say wait 30 minutes for me. I will be down there.
Back to Morant.
Dude, I'm going. Enjoy your time with your friend. I know you are. Enjoy your time with your friend.
Durant. Back to Morant. Outside, Porzingis. Lock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, great ball movement there. And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you could check the box.
I hope you're still in this, fucking Dizzy. Let me get a chat comment if you're still in here, Dizzy. That's fucking hilarious.
On in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
Electric in the air. There's a certain energy that Morant generates that others simply don't have.
And it's Russell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Boucher. Beyond the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Boucher's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the basket by Tatum.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
At the top of the key, Durant. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Russell from long range. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
And he makes that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Russell with it. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And they double up Russell. Durant with the steal.
Good pass.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Good pass, boys.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the
Commission's
bully
here?
ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Gives the team
Something
such
dude,
a great
this is the
element
jacket,
having
dude.
a
This is a
one
hood on
guard
it. I
who
highly
can get
doubt
to
you
the
got
10.
this.
Certainly something every team wants
But
to
it's fucking
have.
cold up in here. It's
Like to
cold
see
in
that
the studio,
assertiveness,
so-
especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow.
This is
They're
only my
way
third-
ahead
this is
in
only
that
my third
category.
YouTube live stream,
Ball
so-
movement has been flawless.
So it hasn't been
Outside
too long
Turner.
for you guys, so-
Russell with a wide open look. And too long on the shot.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Nice work to get it inside and
Oh, fuck.
draw the
The
contact.
nephews are here.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
The nephews are coming.
And he makes the first.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
And
Very good
101 left in the first quarter. Left side,
Oh.
Tatum. Cans it from downtown. Tatum's got 6.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
They grab their own miss. Shots good by Boucher.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Tatum on the wing. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Torching Boucher.
Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4
What?
of their last 5 makes are from beyond.
Chill,
the
chill,
arc.
chill. The live stream's in.
Now,
Highly
here's
doubt.
Russell.
No, she actually
Highly
is.
doubt.
It's not
It's a
fair.
4-second differential between the
Yeah, I'll
shot
be there
clock
in
and game
about
clock.
20 minutes.
No.
It's Turner, high
No, it
post.
doesn't. I didn't know you were
Russell.
cooking.
Fires the 3. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Embarrassing yourself.
Well, excellent awareness.
Embarrassing yourself.
Enough room for D'Angelo to squeeze one off that time.
Thompson for 3. Buries it from 3-point
I
range.
know. Everybody, I know.
Thompson's got his
I know.
2nd basket of the
I
night.
know.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially
I know.
on the offensive
I
end.
didn't know it was a.
Yeah, if you
I didn't know it was a triple
during
date. I
this
didn't know it
game
was
to
a
watch
date
5
night for me
play.
too.
And so it's the visiting team. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly.
I know.
Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted
first
to
2K
start
game
well,
all
this
day.
would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
I like it, Clay, working the in-between area and finding some gaps in the defense right now.
Who is it?
Outside Turner. Tatum on the wing.
1 second. 1 second.
Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, good luck getting a shot over the 7-foot, 6-inch tall wingspan of Kristaps Porzingis.
Outside Durant. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
For three, Brogdon. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Thompson for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 10 points in the game. Oh, wow!
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Back to Boucher. Morant on the follow. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Thompson with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. He says, "My dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now."
Sure is, DA. Thank you. The drive by Thompson.
Shit, Clay.
And Thompson throws it down.
When he decides to get to the rim, Klay Thompson can be tough to deal with. Quickness on the drive that time.
Let's get some likes, boys. If you want to help out the stream, let's get some likes. And some subs. Let's get some subs. Dude, I can't. Georgetown? Not with the fucking 20-point
And
lead.
Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most
She's got a
talented.
fucking friend
He's
over there. For
dangerous
some
from
reason, they
any
all
part
they
of the
want me to
floor.
be down there too. Like, come on, dude. I gotta be the third wheel too. Makes no fucking sense. Minding my own business, man. Trying to grow my stream. Come on, game coach. I don't got time. I don't got time for timeouts, dude.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Outside for Durant. Here's Morant.
Are you kidding me?
That's
Oh,
good, and it's
man.
KD with the assist. 16 points for John Morant.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Up top, Morant. 16 points for him. That one goes. Count it.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
There's Russell with the three. Porzingis with the rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And the Warriors making a change here. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game.
Good D.
The layup off target. On offense, here are the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Kept alive. One-on-one fast break. Here's Tatum.
Let's go.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting
Stop
the
spamming,
pressure
dude, before I fucking
on the
block your
D
ass.
and
Yes, sir.
consistently getting to the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Thompson for three. Out to Morant. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. He can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that
Out
one.
of here, Yassine.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Once again, Team Dancers.
Warriors leading by 20. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's going to score or he's going to get fouled.
First free throw is good. And KD drops them both.
How about the charisma of KD that time? Teammates loving what he's bringing to the table here tonight.
Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot,
Thanks for the like,
capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Warriors leading by 20. Right wing. Pass to Dinwiddie. Puts up a three. And Durant, here we go.
Kevin Durant.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside, Porzingis. Robinson for three.
Shoot that. Yikes.
And Tatum pulls it down.
That's too deep.
Pass to Herter. The tray. Hits it from three-point range.
Number 3.
He's got 9.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Greggy, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be...
Oh, come on.
Shifty, elusive offensively. Tatum's scoring potential is through the roof.
Out to Thompson. From deep three-point range.
Get him out that zone.
An absolute bomb
Not that
from
zone.
three-point range.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball
You commented
IQ
that
is
you
something
like.
that gets talked about, but
Everybody can see what you
its
say,
importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Thompson outside.
He's cold.
Morant with a wide-open look. The three-pointer no good. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Durant. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8.
They're going to take a little bit more to get Porzingis off of his sweet spot and his offensive game now.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team
up,
back
boys?
in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And you get the sense Tatum is used to getting hit when he's penetrating inside. It almost seems as if he embraces those challenges.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like
loves that
Christmas
move.
right now, just gift wrapping points.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Porzingis high post. Outside Durant. Pulls up on the wing. Thompson. Good work defensively by Turner.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Oh, good move.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Always nice to see Porzingis take some strides and get to that kind of glide.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 12 points for him.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Here's the break. Outside Russell. Back to Tatum. Six to shoot. Over in the corner, Turner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Klay Thompson.
He rifled that one in from distance. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Drills the three-pointer.
I like how competitive Russell is. When you make a three-point shot and he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to come right back at you.
Good on the shot and shaves the lead to single digits.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Number 3. Duncan Robinson.
104 left in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Russell. Pass to Turner. Outside to Brogdon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon, and he's capable of drawing that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Russell. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Dinwiddie outside.
Yes.
And Robinson. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Damn,
Wow.
motherfucker.
Yes! Wow! And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Turner. Here's Russell. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Russell's got 12 points in just the second half. In the corner, it's Robinson. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good on the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Tatum draws the double. Shot clock at 6. Thompson comes with the double team.
No, not the
From
end.
the arc.
Yes.
Tatum, no good.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Warriors leading by 12. Thompson up top. Back to Porzingis. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Defense right now looking for the off switch on Porzingis. It's not to be found.
Russell from long range. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
The 3 from Porzingis. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. And you played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. The Warriors making a switch here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. His key message
Shut your
was,
ass up,
don't get
Georgetown.
comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Robinson left side. Baseline jumper. The offensive rebound. Porzingis can't hit. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Thompson. And Morant's got the ball here for the Warriors.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Russell with the bucket.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. The lead now in single digits.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Good.
Robinson,
Hit.
that's good.
Clutch.
Here is Russell. For three. Porzingis with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Durant. Porzingis trying to get free.
He's stuck with him.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. And KD throws it down.
Well, maybe not the highest of flyers, Durant, but because of his reach, it's so easy for him to win above the rim.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
One-on-one fast break. Porzingis with the block. It's deflected. Warriors leading by 13. Pass to KD.
Kevin Durant.
That's in, coming off the assist from
Rat
Thompson.
boys.
KD's got 4 this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
At every
let's get
opportunity,
light
they
for the
manage to
win.
push the ball and keep the up-tempo
Let's get
game
a sub.
going.
Let's get light
I
for the
think it paid
win.
off, that's for sure.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Here's KD. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
My boy Klay Thompson at 10
And
rebounds.
running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Russell with the bucket.
He changes speeds so well, so when D'Lo shows off the quickness, that shot can come from just about anywhere.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this
He's had
type
this
of
team all
composure,
week, so
boy, that
should've-
food tastes good on the way out of
should've
town.
pretty good.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime
I
you
know
can
we're
go
gonna
on
end
the
the
road
stream.
and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel
Thanks to
good about
everybody that
it.
came out
Really
and
an
watched.
outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.
And I'll be back never because I'm fucking dead. Let's get a quick stat view in. Got Clay with 22, 22, 20, 18. I'd say that's more team ball, don't you, Gamecocks? And whatever, your little 18 assists with D'Lo. That's high usage rate if you ask me. He actually had a good game. I'm not sure what happened there. He was shooting well.